Hello and welcome to step 1 of element 1, your Trojan horse lead magnet. Your lead magnet needs to be a piece of content that is an irresistible ethical bribe or a free offer that delivers a very specific piece of content that your sales leads are currently searching for. You simply need to solve a specific problem with a specific solution for a specific segment of your market. As long as your lead magnet has a high perceived value, your sales leads will be happy to exchange their contact details to start consuming it. The goal of your lead magnet is to maximize the number of targeted sales leads that you're attracting into your sales funnel. And specificity is the most important element that will help you achieve this. The Growth Funnel Journey creates a unique lead magnet that we call a Trojan horse lead magnet. And that's because it has a tremendous amount of specific value concealed within it. And your sales leads will instantly resonate with its content as soon as they start consuming it. And that's because it delivers an ultra-specific solution to an ultra-specific problem and promises the end desired result that your sales leads are currently searching for. It builds trust, authority, and long-term relationships that change the state of your sales leads' mindset so they're pre-framed to engage with you in future sales with your business. It uses professionally designed graphics and imagery that helps to establish the monetary value in the minds of your sales leads. And it's only the start of a much longer customer journey. If your sales leads choose to continue to move along your sales funnel, then they're going to discover so much more. So once you have your Trojan horse lead magnet in place within your own custom built sales funnel, it becomes your main sales lead generating tool. The problem with a lot of lead magnets out there is that they're boring, which means they never really get consumed and end up having no impact at all, especially when business owners provide basic content that can easily be found with a simple Google search, or short pieces of content that can quickly be consumed, but unfortunately they can also be quickly forgotten. Either way, this means that if your lead magnet is wrong, you end up wasting your marketing budget and you end up losing all of your sales leads because they just go away and they never return. And that's why I keep reminding you, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Your lead magnet is the first point of contact that helps your sales leads decide between you and your competitors when it comes to finding out more information about the solution that they're searching for. If your sales leads don't consume your lead magnet, that means they will never know that you have more detailed content ready for them to consume, which means they will click away to purchase from another company who is delivering specific content that is more relevant to their end desired results that they're searching for. As a business owner, you need to accept the fact that sales leads have so much choice and power when it comes to making their purchasing decision. They will do their own research and make up their own minds on their own terms. They're using mobile almost exclusively for a lot of their research, and they're able to just do research at a touch of a button. So basically, it's becoming harder for you to influence their purchasing decisions if you don't do a lead magnet correctly. This means that you need to be able to essentially catch your sales leads in that small window of that search moment and strike while the iron is hot. You need to figure out how to keep your business visible and engaging based on the new types of consumer behavior, and this means that you need highly customized content that is always being updated, allowing you to compete in this ever-changing online digital world. It's critical to make your lead magnet content extremely targeted at your ideal client. If you're offering a generic freebie as your lead magnet, then you run the risk of collecting sales leads who are irrelevant to your business. This means you need to make it very clear to your sales leads that your product or service will help them achieve their end desired result, which means you need to be reviewing your lead magnet content on a regular basis to make sure it remains relevant and strengthens the value of your product or service. When we get to element 3, I'll explain how we make this possible. We've put a system in place that uses your webinars to ask your sales leads specific questions that are related to your lead magnet content, so we can use their answers to improve the quality of it. This makes sure that your lead magnet content is different to anything else out there that can be found with a simple Google search. You have to be willing to make your lead magnet create waves and stand out. It's pointless to copy other brand strategies or follow these top marketing agencies that are advising you to create the same lead magnets that are currently trending. And that's because all you're going to be doing is creating the same lead magnets as everyone else and blending your message into all that noise that's already out there. So the growth funnel journey builds the emotional selling triggers that help influence your sales leads' buying behaviors within its content that happens in the later stages of your sales funnel. So at this early stage, it's important that your lead magnet doesn't try to sell anything. And that's because you haven't earned their trust yet. Your content needs to provide tangible benefits that triggers the start of a longer-term relationship that provides you with the opportunity to develop this trust and prove that you are an authority within your targeted field of expertise. And that's why we make sure that your Trojan Horse lead magnet creates such a strong first impression, so your sales leads want to move along to the next logical step and continue their learning experience. This will also help you to filter out the time wasters and keep you away from that digital friend zone, leaving you with a more focused group of sales leads who are interested in your product or service. And that's when it's the perfect time to provide them with your first real call to action, which is where you ask them to click through to a whole new section of content that continues their learning experience. We call this your evergreen lead magnet customer journey. So let's jump over to the next video and find out why we call it evergreen and why it's the most critical part of your entire sales funnel. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.